There's a specific morning Jeff Bezos doesn't talk about. Not the yacht, not the rocket, not the Time magazine cover. The morning after the no, the morning he sat in a car that wasn't his yet, in a garage that wasn't big enough, with an idea that every single serious person in his life had told him was a mistake. That morning, that's the one nobody tells you about. It's 1994. Jeff Bezos is 30 years old. He has a good job, a great job, actually. Senior vice president at one of the most powerful hedge funds on Wall Street, D.E. Shaw, the kind of job people spend entire careers chasing. And he walks into his boss's office and says he wants to leave to sell books on the internet. His boss tells him to go think about it for 48 hours before making a decision that stupid. He goes for a walk. He thinks about it. He quits anyway. Here's what nobody tells you about that moment. Bezos didn't quit because he was fearless. He quit because of a framework he invented for himself called the regret minimization framework. He asked himself one question. When I am 80 years old, looking back at my life, will I regret not trying this? The answer was yes, so the fear didn't go away. He just decided the regret was scarier than the fear. He and his wife Mackenzie drive across the country from New York to Seattle. He is writing the business plan on his laptop in the passenger seat while she drives. They set up in a garage. He builds the first website himself. The desks are made from doors bought at Home Depot because they are cheaper than actual desks. He calls investors, 60 of them. 20 say yes. Most of those 20 fully expected to lose their money. His own parents put in $250,000. His father later admitted he didn't really understand what the internet was. Amazon launches in July 1995. In the first 30 days, it sells books to people in 50 different countries without a single dollar spent on advertising. Bezos is packing boxes himself on the warehouse floor on his hands and knees and thinking they need to buy knee pads. Here's the part that should stop you cold. Every single thing that came after, the empire, the rockets, the wealth that made him the richest person on the planet, every single bit of it traces back to one morning, one decision, one question asked in a quiet moment that most people never ask themselves. Not what do I want, not what is safe, not what will people think. When I am 80, will I regret not trying? You have a version of that garage. You have a version of that morning. The question isn't whether the idea is crazy enough. The question is whether the regret is scary enough. It was for him. That's the whole story.